It didn't seem like the Buccaneers made many moves last night that helped them win games. I don't think they did anything that would make them better. Last night was just a complete suckfest for them. And then you go back to the Giants game, not a lot of great stuff either. So, I mean, there is a lot of question marks around what's going on down there. Is it the coaching? Is it the players? Is it not being on the same page? Feels like it could be all of that. And is that avocado ice cream potentially catching up to Tom Brady?
The goal line fade was huge back in the league. I feel like a few years ago. I feel like it doesn't happen as much anymore, except for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They fucking love that.
So, Mike Evans, by the way, probably, I would assume, really good at that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's why they do it. But you know that, the thing I hate about your curveball is the damn thing don't curve?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I feel like fade balls, it turned into that quickly. The problem with running that whenever you need a touchdown is the damn thing doesn't get you a fucking touchdown. Corners have such better technique and reads and everything like that to break those up. It almost feels like that is a play that has died, like the coffin corner. Mm-hmm. There's some plays that have kind of passed away. Now, will DK Metcalf bring it back to life? Or Gronk, by the way, used to do it for the Patriots down there. You do the break in or break out depending on who's on. Maybe there might be a couple, but 2 of the 4 plays down there being fade balls was very, very interesting. I mean, that was very, very interesting. And you had A.Q. Shipley in one play. Why don't you just give that guy the ball? He's going to rub that thing right up the gut. They got a lot to work on down there in Tampa. Did you watch yesterday? What was your big takeaway? Are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team that I picked to go to the Super Bowl in the NFC, completely dead in your eyes, A.J. Hawk?
I don't know, man. I'm curious to see what the Bucs look like next week, what their bounce back game is. Now, I'm not a believer the Saints just showed you the blueprint on how to beat the Tampa Bay Bucs. Yeah, they showed you what you could do against them, but your players have to be able to do exactly what their players did. And they stood up, man. Like that goal line stand, DeMario Davis, he's linebacker is an absolute monster. Like their whole their whole defense didn't it look like they were just having so much fun?
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Like it looked like it would have been so much fun to play on that defense last night.
They were up 21-0 before the game even started. So if you're a defense and you're up 21-0 and it seems like the other offense isn't able to do a damn thing, there has to be that feeling of, we can do whatever the hell we want tonight. That has to be a very good feeling as somebody who used to play middle linebacker. If an offense just can't garner any type of traction or momentum at all at any given point, that has to feel pretty good.
Well, that's the most impressive thing to me. Like, we've seen it before in college and the NFL, especially this year. It's really difficult to play with a lead. Like, it's really hard to keep a lead. And when you jump up 21-0, like you said, before the game even starts, and then somehow you keep that going for 4 straight quarters offensively and defensively, and you only give up, 3 points? Are you kidding me? Like, that's the most impressive. Over 4 quarters, they were able to do that. Sometimes you can come out hot and get out to an early lead, and the team usually claws their way back into it. But, man, the Bucs had no answers last night.